Zephaniah or Zephaniah, a Negro Israelite, a son of Cush. Zephaniah means Yahweh hides. Now, Zephaniah's father was named Cushi, and Cushi as an adjective, that means black. In both Hebrew, it means black, and in Greek, it means black. Now, Cushi is an affectionate term for a Negro of Ethiopian origin, derived from the biblical land of Cush. And it is an area that was alongside the Niger River. And if you actually look at ancient maps in 1736 and ancient maps in 1747 of Africa, you'll find a country called Negro Land and the Kingdom of Judah. This is of utmost importance for us to understand how Yahweh is gathering the 12 tribes that are scattered abroad. Because what actually happened is in this Gulf of Guinea in Western Africa, European slave ship holders, they were Ashkenazi slavers. They were of European origin. They were Western Mongols that had infiltrated Britain and mainly Portugal. They were the Ashkenazi slavers. They were wealthy merchant slavers that went down to the coast of Guinea. They employed Mohammedan trappers, Islamics, to go into the Kingdom of Judah and Negro land and take the royal house of Judah captive in slave ships, as it's recorded in the book of Deuteronomy, and bring them over to America, and they became known today as what? African Americans.
Remember the 400. I was a Christian missionary for years, but there came a time in my life when I realized that what I was taught about the Bible was a lie. In my confusion, I cried out for help. I met an Israelite who introduced me to the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, who is described in the Bible as having hair white as wool and eyes red as fire. Yes, the God in the Bible is black. I'm grateful to witness the end of a 400-year period of slavery, foretold in the Bible of God's people, the Israelites in this new Egypt. The God in the Bible is black. The God in the Bible is black.
The God in the Bible is black. Alright,
so this video is about black people and how they're actually superior, not just physically and all this and genetically and all that stuff, but actually they're the chosen people. Not all black people, but a lot of them, and even I could say, I don't know if I could say most of them, but many of them. Specifically the people that are living in America, and specifically the people who have been sent all over the earth on slave ships. Those people are superior, even in the Most High's eyes himself, because those people are the Israelites. And there's a scripture that says, not only it says if you bless them you'll be blessed, there's also one that says you have to cling to them or you can't even be saved. So for one, that means acknowledging who they are, obviously. And for two, it means reading even their own scriptures, because these scriptures are not for everyone. They're for them, and if you want to follow after their God, but he's not all people are his people. You see how that works? So if you want to even be saved, you need to get in line, and you need to step behind his chosen people. Okay? And the reason that this earth is gone behind Satanism, racism, is because we live in a satanic world, and Satan exclusively hates these chosen Israelite black people more than anyone else, and he hates them and he wants to bury them. Because not only he hates them because they're chosen, but he hates them because literally, like I just explained, they're your and my hope to be saved. In other words, they're first, you're second. This is explained not only in the Bible, but also all of the books that should be in your so-called Bible, but were not allowed in by the Freemasonic organizations. that rule and control the earth, because they don't want you to know all that truth. But it is out there. I know it's in Baruch. I know it's in Ezra. It's the message for this video. And again, say it again, black people, especially the Hebrew Israelites, the actual chosen people of the Most High, who was sent on slave ships, not for the sake of all of them, but for the sake of the many. Because just as all humans are fallen, the majority of them oftentimes did not follow after him, but he always had his Zion. He even always had his prophets. He always had his faithful people. But they were even sent into exile for the sake of the many. Because the Most High isn't playing around, and he deals with people as a whole. So he even deals with his chosen nation as a whole. So wrapping up this video, his chosen people are the black people who were sent on slave ships. You need to bless them if you even want to be blessed on this earth. And if you even want to be saved and make it into the next earth, you need to cling to this truth. And even metaphorically and even literally, cling to them.
You see, so we have another Gentile acknowledging that the so-called blacks are the true Israelites. And not only is he acknowledging that we're the true Israelites, but he's also he acknowledges their only hope literally is to cleave to the children of Israel, as it was prophesied that they would do. He also acknowledges that, the Israelites are superior. Not only are we superior to them, but every other nation upon this earth, which is in Deuteronomy 7:6, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. He's acknowledging this. He understands this. So he's another Gentile blowing the trumpet and speaking truth about who the true Israelites are, so they have to cleave unto us. There's no other way. The same way we built their land up, they're going to have to come and build ours up. The same way we serve them, they're going to have to come and serve us. Double. That's been prophesied. So that's justice. Cleaving unto us as bound man and bound woman, as servants. Servitude. They're gonna have to come and build our land up. They're gonna have to come and build it up. The same way we built theirs, they're gonna have to come and build ours up now. You see, so it's reversing in 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9, and I'm paraphrasing. It said, but the end of Esau is the beginning of Jacob there is. Their kingdom is coming to an end, and ours is literally getting ready to start. And then the other heathen acknowledging she woke up and realized that the so-called blacks are the true Israelites, and also acknowledging that God is black, which his name is Yahweh. He is black, and his only begotten son Yahweh Shai, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, he is also so-called black. Okay, so that's just the truth. Many will regurgitate and spew the truth out, because they serve the devil, and that's their father, so they'll do as their father. And many will take this truth, they'll drink it and come to life as an Israelite. And then if you're a Gentile, you'll wake up and realize, oh man, all this time we've been wronging the Israelites, the children of God, the children of the Most High. We need to right our wrongs, and the only way by right, and they know the only way by righting their wrongs is to begin to acknowledge who we are, which we are the children of Israel, that we are God's chosen people, the Most High chosen people, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. His name is Yahweh. They have to acknowledge that. They also have to get in order, because like he said, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. It's getting ready to flip and reverse, y'all. So these Gentiles, they're not stupid. They've been known this for a very long time. They're just now starting to blow that horn, because they understand it's almost time for our exodus, y'all. We about to be up out of here. So as the children of Israel, we have to return back to our God, Yahweh, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Repent of our sins and do your very best with keeping his law, statutes, and commandments if you truly love him, or else you will be destroyed right along with your enemies. Shalom.
My guy, you are most definitely wrong, because if it didn't matter, it wouldn't have been written. So a lot of people would like to know, what color is Jesus? What color is God's Spirit? So let's talk about it. And before I get started, please understand that this is not about the color, but it's about the truth. Yes, the Messiah was a black man, and God made his son in his image. God says in the Bible that his spirit is the color of jasper, sardine stone. In Revelation, it says his head and his hairs were white like wool. This is the color of white woolly hair. Who the only ones with woolly hair that stand out from the rest of the people? black people. It said his feet was unto the color of fine brass, burnt in a furnace. Now this picture is the color of fine brass burnt in a furnace. Extremely black. The Messiah was a very, very dark man. And I know a lot of y'all like to say, no, he's Middle Eastern. So if y'all believe that he's Middle Eastern, then y'all should know that the Middle East was a part of Africa, right? Full of black people, dark black people. Wait, but y'all love to say, no, he's an olive skin color. Well, let me tell you something. I only know 2 different color olives, the green olive and the dark black olive. So tell me which one it is. There's pictures from the 13th century of a black Messiah and black saints. To be honest, almost everybody in the Bible was black, and a lot of them had locks. That's why I'm kind of glad that a lot of us are coming back to our roots. A lot of us are starting to get locks, because it's really a part of who we are. So the Messiah had hair like wool that was as white as snow. He was the color of fine brass burnt in a furnace. He was from the Middle East, which back in those times was Northeast Africa. So I don't know who this man is or what agenda they trying to put out. Even if they didn't believe that the Messiah was black, the least they could have did was make the hair white, make the eyes red. Like I don't know who they thought they was fooling with that image. Like that's the true deception of Christ. Most of those people in the Bible was blacker than coal. And a lot of them would tell you that their skin is black upon them. And please understand that this is not racist. It's the truth. And all I want to do is wake my people up to who they really are. Because we are more important than y'all ever know.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Furaha. If you're watching me for the first time, if you have never been to this channel before, if you have never seen this face before, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video to this point. I do really appreciate you and your time. I know that you did not have to, but you chose to do it anyway. Thank you so much. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing that right now. Be part of this amazing family, be part of this amazing story, be part of this amazing journey. Guys, on today's video, we are talking about white people that are finally acknowledging the fact that black people are really the chosen people. Now, when we talk about black people, we're not basically talking about every black or dark-skinned person. We're talking of black Americans and them being the chosen of God. And there's a lot of things that would make someone to want to argue that point. But for any people that have read the Bible, well read the Bible, they have understood it, they have paid attention, you do understand that everything that black people have gone through, everything that they keep going through these days, and the things that will come to black people are really a direct show of how the people in the Bible were. Basically, it's like black people are they mirror, their lives mirror what happened in the Bible. And all the hate that they attract, all the mistreatment, especially the hate part. Sometimes you sit and think, why do white people hate black people so much? And the answer can only be one, that they see something in black people that black people themselves don't see. I have heard this quote before. I don't know exactly how it's said, but it's in the lines of, you don't hate someone if they are not better than you. That's true. You do not have a point to make hating someone that is below you, beneath you. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense that you dislike someone and they are beneath you. Now, what is that to mean? Black people have attracted so much hate from all over the world, from many people. Black people have been chosen for suffering. Yeah, they have been made to go through a lot of things that sometimes you don't even want to remember, you don't want to recall. Some you don't even want to believe that really that happened to them. Now, black people have gone through the most. If there is a group of people that have experienced this life in a very treacherous way, then it had to be black people. Black people don't have, when you're talking about for example, the current state of affairs, black people don't have too much. They don't have too much. But you will still find white people that have all these things going for them. They'll still not be comfortable around black people because they're always thinking they're threatened. Why are you threatened by someone that has nothing? Someone that has zero power, you know? The system is fighting for you. The system is behind you. It's helping you. Everything that you do is backed by the whole system. Why do you have business feeling threatened by someone that is meek, timid, all that? Someone that has no one fighting for them except God. Why are you feeling threatened? Now, that is what makes me come to the conclusion that white people must really know the power that is black people, the movement that is black people. And that makes them upset, it makes them uncomfortable. And instead of just coming out clear and say, you know, we are jealous of this about black people, that we wish we were like black people, they try to manipulate their way into making black people feel inferior, make black people feel like they don't deserve anything, make black people feel as if they are the mistake of the world, while the whole time they wish they were blacks. I'm sure if they were given a chance, an opportunity, they would choose to be black. They would definitely choose to be black because blackness is something else. Being a black person is power on its own. Doesn't matter if you have resources or not. Just being black is power. The whole world accepts you. The sun doesn't scorch you. The sun is not fighting you, trying to kill you. Yeah? That means the world, the universe accepts you for who you are. And you are one with the universe. Now that doesn't make white people happy because they have to struggle to be on this planet. They are the ones that are struggling to be on this planet. A little something and they will be gone. Look at COVID. How many black people did COVID affect? Look at the percentages. How many white people lost their lives during COVID? We don't want to talk about it because it's massive. The world, the way that it's made, the universe accepts black people. And black people understand life better than just about the monetary stuff, the finances, you know, money, you know. Black people understand life deeper than that. And that's why they keep asking, why are black people so happy? Why are black people, you know, they have a problem with black joy. When black people are celebrating black excellence, when they're just celebrating about anything, it makes white people upset because they do not understand why black people would be happy, despite the fact that the whole system is against them, despite the fact that everything is against black people, and black people are made to just be sad, yeah, because everything is not working out for them, and especially not the government. Their lives are hard, their economic times hard, their well-being, financially, emotionally, physically, medically, wrong. But black people, you will always find them happy. They'll always be laughing, you know, talking to each other, hugging, chatting, you know, just living life, enjoying this life. For white people, it has to be about money. It's only money that makes them happy. So that's why they don't understand how black people are able to just exist happily without finances, sometimes without the luxury life that they have, without all those things. And that's why you'll find a white person with everything, mansions, all the luxurious things that you think of, but they still be sad. But black people, as long as they can eat and sleep, they are happy. They have it, you know, because the way that they experience this life is different from how white people experience it. Black people, the world, the universe feels like it embraces you, yeah? That you always, it feels like you get these hugs from the universe every single day because you're accepted here. You're home. Nothing in the universe is trying to fight you. Nothing natural is trying to fight you, to kill you. Yeah. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I know white people are upset right now, but it is what it is. So please let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please consider subscribing, be part of this amazing family, be part of the journey, be part of the success. And I really do appreciate everyone that has been there since day one, that joined us a few weeks ago, a few months ago. Thank you so much, guys. I don't take that for granted. I do appreciate, the internet has lots and lots of videos, and you chose to watch my video to this point. I don't take that for granted. Thank you so much, guys. I really love you. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope to see you on my next video, guys, and keep safe. Keep safe. I'll see you on my next one. Bye for now.